Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone's doing well winning live. First and foremost, when you're all smashed to pieces, that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do that. Hit the notification bell, ding dong, and all that, so you know when we go live. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership down below in the description, as we do have Minerals FC on Rumble. Salute to all my Minerals FC Ultras. Salute our Chelsea old boy. We see things they'll never see. And salute to our Don Roman and no surrender mentality. Let's have it right. We've got the game today against Man United away at Old Trafford. Chelsea haven't won there for 11 years. We need to make that change today. Today has to be the day we're in form. United are in the gutter. Let's have it right. They have got no divine right to win today. No matter what, whether they got that fucking horse Ruud van Nistelrooy managing these bums, we need to land it, bruv. Looney Tunes, Goofy, he can't do nothing against us. We got the Xerxes little, I don't know what he is, bruv, you know. And then we got Rashford, you know what I'm saying, blind road runner. Garnacho is Dolph, well, he's like Lurch in Halloween, but the midget version. What we doing here? At the back, Van der Ligt, whatever his name is, yeah. We need the Cole Palmer to land the Minerals. Basically, we are Cole Palmer FC, so hopefully they don't man-mark Cole Palmer, and if they do, our midfield needs to help him out and push up forward. We need our front line, which I expect to be Jackson, Madueke on the right, and Neto on the left. We've heard Enzo Maresca talk about he does want to see Felix in the 10 with Cole Palmer on the right. I don't know if we're going to see that in this game, but the key to us winning at Old Trafford is ensuring that Cole Palmer is unlocked. If he's unlocked, we are going to literally piss all over the theatre of wet dreams. But I don't know. It's one of those fixtures. Like I said, we haven't won there for 11 years, predominantly a lot of draws. United win or draw against us, so we have to see what we can bring to the table. The midfield is likely to be Casado and Lavia, which we expect. Enzo Maresca's already said that it's more balanced. We know that because Enzo wrong and racist Fernandes, he's getting benched. Let's have it right. He had a stinker against Newcastle, and this geezer's ending his marriage because he wants to, you know, get in the old slosh pots of OnlyFans. He wants to, you know, play the field. And he's got what? How many kids has he got? 1 kid, 2 kid? I mean, what a disgrace of a human being. What kind of example is this to be our vice captain at Chelsea? So, look, we play better without Enzo Fernandez. If he's not in the team, I feel a lot more comfortable, a lot more confident in playing whoever we play. But it tells you the PR ain't looking too gravy, is it? For the old Clown Lake. You know what I'm saying? They've thrown in all their chips to keep this guy at Chelsea. And they've managed to use all the brand envelopes to cover up everything, all the scandals. And now we've got another one coming out where he wants to end his marriage. And his missus even coming out saying, don't come at him. Oh, boo-hoo. What are we doing here, man? Let's have it right. Get in the bin. You know what I'm saying? She's only in it for the pound note, like all the brown envelopes or anyone associated with our club at the minute. It's all about the pound note. And by the way, salute to Joe Rogan, who called out YouTube, emailed them 5 times about his interview with Donald Trump. Yeah, being shadow banned. Doesn't that sound familiar? How's a football channel getting shadow banned? I can understand Joe Rogan getting shadow banned. There's a massive, humongous platform. It just shows you, doesn't matter how big you are, you can be got to. And they will try and silence you. And what did he have to do? He had to get old Elon Musk to show that he's pissed off and call up the head of Google, put it on Spotify and X, and there you go. Let's have it right. It's on all platforms and hit more views than it being on YouTube. YouTube are a joke, and they need to stop shadow banning us on the Minerals FC, but we will still keep landing there. That's what we're going to do. And we'll say it as it is. You can't silence the truth, but you can stop it from being pushed out, and that's what they've been doing. In terms of the back line, we're looking at Reece James and Gusto, I think Gugurela, I think he sits this one out. I would rather play him personally and play players in their right positions. I'd have Cucurella on the left, Reece James on the right, but it looks like he's going to play Gusto on the left. He wants to invert. He says the balance with Caicedo and Lavia and Gusto in the pockets is where we feel more stable and more balanced. Have it right. And then we're probably going to go with Fofana and Carwell centre-backs, and that's Sanchez shambolic third choice Seagull Merchant goalkeeper as our number one. Yeah, because that's the 1.5 billion, that's what it gets you. Listen, we haven't got a spine, and the Chelsea boys need to turn up today. We need to make a statement. I want a win. I demand a win after losing to Newcastle with that shambolic performance. I demand a win, and we should get the win. There is no reason why we shouldn't get the win. Yeah, United are not playing the way that they expect their supporters expect them to play. Bald Hog's in the gutter, and he's been sacked. They got a Mooring coming in, so they will be fire in the belly to play for Ruud van Nistelrooy. Oh, hello George Benson Edges, wrong un, let's have it right. Yeah, out in the woods lately, are you? And also showing how you're such a brown envelope on a boat with Ruud van Nistelrooy. Like, what are we doing here, bruv? Who are you kidding? Let's have it right. You did admit you get paid by Chelsea, push out all the positivity. That's the game now, you know. We don't do that on here. Oh, what a shame. It is what it is. But Ruud van Nistelrooy will fire up the United players 100%, and they will be looking to perform for their new gaffer coming in. All right, so the crowd are going to be up for it, and we need to be on our toes. We need to be on our A game. And as long as we turn up, I feel like we've always got a chance, especially if Cole Palmer does get that little bit of breathing space, but he needs to turn up in these games now. Didn't turn up in Liverpool. We need him to turn up at the Theatre of Wet Dreams. That is so important to the way what we play, because everything flows through him. It is what it is. Also, we give Newcastle a little bit of confidence, the old Geordie pie and mash merchants, by us turning up with our so-called Elite B team and got done like kippers. Let's have it right. What's happening to Legohead? All you Legohead merchants, you trust the process wrong-uns, yeah? Where are you now? You're taking more shots of fucking tequila than your team's taking shots, bruv. And your XG 0, yeah? Your centre-backs are out, your Vidal Sassoon merchants out. It's a capitulation. Your two most successful years, you've won nothing. Because that's what you are. You're bottle jobs now. You spent over 800 million with this Legohead, and he's still got the power, is he? He's got the power, is he? Yeah. Where's it taking you? Because if Chelsea win today, we go above these goons. So have it right. Biggest club in London, most elite club in London. London is blue. You know how it rolls. Well, this is what we've got to talk about, because all of these wrong-uns at Arsenal that have been pushing this narrative that we're in a title race and this and that, it's not looking too healthy, mate, is it? It's not looking too healthy for you lot. Yeah, you're a long way from Starbucks, we know that. You ain't seen a star at your club. We've got two, so that's where, well, the debate ends. But, you know, you're all in it. You're getting your clicks now, aren't you? Because, well, Arsenal back to being Banter FC. You're known as Banter FC. Chelsea, we've had our worst 2 seasons since we've lost our GOAT Roman Abramovich, and we are still could be above you lot. That tells you everything about your project and your ownership. You should have been protesting for those cronkies to get out. Instead, they're back in Legohead. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I hope you continue to stay in the mud. Pep Guardiola, let's have it right. He's in a bit of a gutter. He's got a lot of injuries, and now he's struggling. He's got no Rodri Ballon d'Or to help him, the heartbeat of the team. No Grealish, no Doku's. I mean, it's a shambles at Man City. And this could be their 1 year where they don't win it, and there could be a dark horse that gets in the title race. We've got Aston Villa playing against the Spursy and Andrew. Let's see. Hopefully Van der Vaart, what's his name? Van der Ven, whatever the fuck he is. Hopefully he doesn't shit himself on the pitch. You know, it is what it is. But maybe they will shit themselves. Maybe they'll capitulate like they always do to Spursy. But we see things they'll never see. Let's see what happens. I don't care what you tell me. Today is a must-win game for Chelsea Football Club. If we got to be serious, not about just getting top four, but showing about real progression, about making a statement, then this is the game to do it. Irrespective of the records, I don't give a shit. It's non-negotiable. They got no divine right to win this game. You know, we should be beating this team the way they are. All right, and I expect them to come at us, and they will press. And if they do, we have to make sure our defence is not a shambles like what? Badder dildo shite and Disaster. And by the way, Disaster, the news about him, that the ownership have got no intention to sell this guy, yeah? But our Trev Chalobah is scoring for Crystal Palace. In fact, ever since he's gone back into the team, they're winning games. And he should be at Chelsea, and we loan this guy out. It's a disgrace that Trev Chalobah is not at Chelsea Football Club, because like I say, he'd be our best central defender. So have it right. So let's see. I'm swaying towards a draw, but it could be one of these games where it could be a high-scoring NBA game. I don't know, but we got to go with a Chelsea win on this day. I predict us to win, and then we've got a conference. And then we're gonna play those goons, which we have to beat. You know what I'm saying? They're licking their wounds right now. But listen, trust the process, is it? What process? We trust winning trophies. That's Chelsea Football Club. So we don't lower our standards for no one. So let's have it right. Put all your comments down below. There'll be a stream later on tonight. So make sure you tune in and hit your noties on and all that. And as always, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. No surrender mentality. We see things they'll never see. Let's go.